Hey everybody, welcome back to Battle Ready Gaming. So, been a bit, lots of scheduling conflicts, but we are back in it again today. We are testing out some lists, getting ready for a big tournament that we're going to have here in just a month in North Texas area. So again, doing some a little bit more meta lists, just kind of testing the waters on a few things. So if you guys have any pointers on like my clone list or Owen's Blizzard Force, please put it in the comments. Let us know what you think. So my list is Anakin with Force Reflexes, Saber Throw, Offensive Push, Clone Commander with Improvised Orders. I got R2. I got Phase 2s with 5s, Clone Medic. I got a Phase 1 with a Z6 and Boil. I got a Phase 1 with the Z6 and just the Medic. And then we got the ARC Trooper Strike Team with Echo. And then 2 Barks, both with the Twin Laser Gunner. That puts me at 795. Debating putting on like Outmaneuver or something like that on Anakin with the extra points, or do I keep the bid? Not quite sure yet, as well as any other upgrades. So again, let me know what you think. And then Owen, walk us through your Blizzard Force. I'm sure it's very original.
It's extremely original. I totally did not steal it from the 5th Trooper website. I am running Commander Vader with Improvised Orders, Burst of Speed, Force Push, and Force Reflexes. 2 Stormtrooper HRUs with DLT-19s and RT-97Cs. That's a little bit of a change by me. Most people tend to run the HH-12, but I hate the what is it, encumbered keyword?
Yeah,
So I went with something a little different there. 2 units of snowtroopers with medical droids and 4 speeder bikes with nothing on them.
Alright, what points does that put you at?
794.
Alright, so you got the bid by 1 point. So we will use your deck. Oh, also, while I'm thinking about it, should I put 5s on the Phase 2s, or should I swap him out with one of the Phase 1s to have 2 squads with Courage 2, or just the 1 squad with Courage 3? Still throwing that one up in the air as well. Let me know. Alright, so this is his Blizzard Force battle deck here. So, got some spicy stuff going on here. What's going to be your first veto?
War Weary.
Okay. I've never done Minefield.
I haven't either.
But it's like trooper units whose unit leader is not in base contact, cannot remove suppression tokens. Yeah, I don't want to deal hostile with you having Vader, Commander Vader. So, hostage, bombing run, breakthrough. Oof. I guess I'm just going to pass.
Battle lines.
Interesting. Okay.
I like him dimmed for you, because you're going to be red. And I like you being split up.
Yeah, well, I mean, my Barks can be by themselves. It's fine. Yeah, I don't mind him dim. So this is going to be, we'll do Hostage Exchange, him dim, Minefield, unless I want to do any other last veto. I don't want Bombing Run, and I definitely don't want Breakthrough with 4 against 4 bikes. Hostage Exchange with us both having a Force user will be interesting. So we hemmed in. Well, you're going to be super close, though. Yeah, no, we'll veto hemmed in with Hostage Exchange. That way we'll both be equal distance from the middle with our hostages. I think that makes more sense.
Okay.
As always, we're playing here at Garner's Games in Denison, Texas. Got a massive selection of Legion products here. Got lots of stuff here, so if you're looking for anything, there's a good chance that we've got it here. Got some Shatterpoint there as well. Lots and lots of characters. Always can set up for some play space. If you're looking to get a game in, just let us know. We have a Discord group as well. If you're in the area or local, definitely let me know, and maybe we can get you an invite to the server so you can come play some games with us. Alright, so we're still setting up here doing our deployment, but we actually have an interaction already. So our mines He placed one here, range 1 out of my objective, when I moved his guys up with the hostage here, so they're really close there. And then I put one here to protect my guys from any advancing he does. We got one over here, just cause, kind of close to his other deployment, and then he also cut me off if I had one over there to come this way. But we deployed Boyle, we did our scout move, and we're now within range 1, so we're going to go ahead and detonate this. I assume this detonates on a scout. It just says a move, and it does not go off.
So it just stays there?
It just stays there until someone else moves.
Interesting, okay.
Alright, we're all set up here. He's got 3 squads of bikes in that corner. I put 1 bark and R2 over there. Can't really hard to see behind that rock. Pretty good short distance there to get into his deployment. And then over here we've got Anakin with Echo and the commander. Got a bark here. Our squads, we did scout up here, which we showed. The mine didn't go off. Our hostages, over here we got Vader on the front line. He's got his snows up here with the medical droids. Got 1 squad of bikes, and then the other heavy stormtroopers here. So relatively small list. I mean,
two 9X. You're 9X, right?
Or 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
Yeah, R2.
All right. So command cards. I'm going with the normal Anakin 3-pip, and he's going with overwhelming barrage here. So standard Blizzard Force kind of maneuvers that we pretty used to seeing, and standard Republic cards. So nothing too exciting. He will go first though. Alright, so Vader is going to go first. He took an aim and a dodge, and then use force reflexes to get a second dodge. Going to use overwhelming barrage now. He's going to go into Anakin and Echo here.
Okay, Anakin. Surge to hit. Yeah, I'll go ahead and spin that aim. Just hit 3 saves.
That gun does surge, right?
Yes, it surges to hit.
Okay, just making sure. Alright, so 3, it's got blast, so we don't get any cover here.
It's also immune to deflect. And it's suppressive.
2 surges here. I'll spend 1 surge, so we'll take 1 and gain 2 suppression. Your second shot.
Echo. Maybe I should have taken 2 aims. Well, I couldn't have, actually. Okay, just 2.
2.
Hit crit.
Okay. Got a surge on him as well from Reliable, which we will spin, so he'll take 1, which will kill his little buddy. So just Echo now. Alright, bike's moving up. Shooting my bark.
Okay.
Did a double move, so no aim.
Right.
Was that crit?
Yep. So cover 1, 3 saves.
3 saves. Nice.
Healthy.
No mods. I mean, no aim. That's pretty good. And of course, I blank out. Oh, it's going to be one of those games. Ouch. Okay. And of course, R2 is on the other side of the map. And that will break us, actually. Which is super bad. I haven't even got to go yet. Damage. So we might get 1 less action, potentially. Alright, so we're going next here. Ended up pulling a core, which would have been our center unit. That's actually protected right now, so I don't really feel the need to go with them immediately. Use improvised orders, and we did pull the bark next. We rolled, we get 2 actions. So we're going to aim and fire at these speeder bikes, and we're going to fire support with 5s of squads. We've got a big fistful of dice. And also, I did think about it. I probably should have spent one of the Anakin's dodges just to bring it down to 2 saves, so I knew I wouldn't get broken no matter what. But it's unfortunate I did forget about that. But we took an aim for ourselves, and we do have Anakin's aim here, so I think this will be a good time for it, potentially. They're surging here. Not that apparently that matters. We'll spin the aim on these 2, which does convert. The question is, do I want to spend Anakin's aim on these 2?
You got 2, 4, 6, 8... 10 saves to make
10 saves, yeah. I feel like that should be plenty for 6
against white saves? Yeah, I would say so.
I think so. Yeah, we'll just let... Well, it's -1 because you're cover. So, for... Oh, is it? Oh, it's still 10, right? Yeah. After the cover, it's still 10.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just let that ride. I'm going to
keep the aim for later. Whew, that's a bad roll even for white guys.
Alright, cool. Well, I will take that trade of 3 wounds on the bark for a whole squad of bikes. It did take 2 activations, but again, I think that's well worth it. And then I'll do our compulse with our spear. Alright, he's going with his snows here. He's going to dodge, then move up and steady shoot. But first, he is just barely, like, a hair's breadth within range 1 of the mine. So we're going to see if it goes off.
How many black?
We got to roll the red dice.
It's a red die.
See if it blows up.
Okay.
On a blank, nothing. Oh my gosh. Surge. So it blows up twice. Thankfully, nothing there is in range, but I am definitely within range, so it's going to blow up twice on me as well.
Cool. Okay, so what do I roll?
Red and black.
Red and black. Okay.
It's got blast.
I'm going to do a me first.
Yeah.
Nothing. Second one. And I'll spin the dodge.
Okay. Alright, so I'll do it. Me next. Of course. Of course. Yeah. 2 saves.
Just one.
Nobody over here sharing tokens. They're just too far away, so I'll lose 1. And that's just the first shot. We'll do the second one now. Of course.
Crit.
Oh, we do save it.
Okay.
Alright, now we're going to do the actual shot here into the bark from these 4. Nothing. Alright, cool. At least there's some saving grace here. Alright, we pulled a bark here, so we're just going to do a speed 2 compulse. We're going to aim and then fire at these snows out in the open that have not activated yet. Surging here. That's not bad. And then aim. No conversion, that's bad. Alright, you got 4 saves to make though.
Surprised you didn't fire support.
What?
Those guys?
I don't think that's range 3. No, not from the leader.
No, okay. So how much?
You got 4 saves.
Yeesh.
Red saves, right?
That's right. Time to make some of those. Barely.
3. Alright. It still leaves the medical droid, unfortunately, which can bring back one of those guys.
Yeah.
Still not bad, though. Alright, and he is immediately going to activate them. Rolled off the suppression. Use the medbot to bring back one of those guys. And then he's going to aim and fire at the bark that just fired at him. 2 whites. I got cover 1.
Spin the aim. Wow.
Wow, okay.
Not even a suppression.
Well, it's a vehicle. So.
Exactly. No suppression.
Yeah, no suppression, no nothing. Alright, we went with our commander here. We just bolstered over here and then he took a dodge for himself because those bikes over there still haven't activated, so I think that might be a little bit more value for us. He's got a core, so he's going to go with his heavy response unit here. He's going to fire into our bark. He's just out of range 1, so we'll not be triggering that bomb. Just within range 3 of our bark.
Healthy.
Nice. -1 for cover 1.
Okay.
So 5 saves. I need more dice. Unfortunately, we do not surge on defense, so we'll take 2, but I'm okay with that. We're not breaking, so that's better than last time. Alright, we pulled Echo here. We managed to roll off 1 suppression, which I really needed to get both our actions here. So we're going to step out to the side. We get an aim for tactical. We're going to do a range 5 shot down here into Vader. We are immune to deflect there, so that's one of the reasons I'm willing to do this. He is immune to pierce, but we have critical 1, so I think I can get some damage through off of 2 aims. Hopefully I can get a crit. There's the crit.
There you go.
Alright, so we'll spend his own aim here, because it's not going to do anybody else good, because no one's going to think range 1 of him. That's super cocked. And do I want to risk it with Anakin? These guys can still go, so I think I'll save it for them when they go. So we got 1 through, that's what I was just hoping for. So we got 1 save on Vader.
Okay. Now, is that taking into account a dodge or what?
Well, it's a crit.
Well, I know that, but you took 1 hit away. Do I have cover or something? What am I missing here? You got a hit and a crit.
Yeah, well, okay. I assume you were going to spend a dodge.
Yeah, alright. I'm just making sure that I'm not spending it for nothing.
Yeah, no.
But to activate Surge to Defend, I would do it anyway. And I got it.
Okay. Alright, well, we tried. So, yeah, no suppression or anything like that. Alright, we're finally seeing some bikes move over here. He did a double move. He's going to shoot Boyle's squad that's out here in the open that hasn't activated yet. Double rainbow. Surging to hit. That was pretty good. Everyone over here is activated, so the only thing left, except for those guys, but I don't know what they're going to do yet. I think they could shoot Anakin, so I'll save one for Anakin. I'm going to spend a dodge. One of Anakin's dodges here.
Okay.
Unfortunately, our commander is too far away. He's got range for 5s, but not them. So we're going to roll for 3 here. We do have plenty of search tokens, though, around the board, which we will spend. Yeah, let's go ahead and spend. Let's go spend one of 5s just to kind of keep the possibilities open. But they do get a suppression. All right, so we are going to go ahead and activate them now that we've got a good shot here for some like good units actually. Did roll off our suppression, so we're going to take an aim and then fire everything over there. We got a Z6 in the mix here. We'll spend an aim on these. I'll spend Anakin's aim. This is the last shot for over in this area. We do get a conversion. We don't have surging to hit. We did roll 4 surges. I've got 3 that I could use. They have their own. I can use 5s with the clone trooper ability, and then I can use the one from Anakin from Exemplar. That'll give us 3 more. I think we'll go ahead and do that. I think that seems like a pretty good idea. So we'll spend 3. So convert 2 of those. Well, 3 of them technically, but I'll take the other one away for cover from the speakers. So you got 8 saves to make.
First block.
Yep.
First block.
So
5.
So the leader left on 1. It's not bad. I'll take that. I wasn't expecting a wipe, but that was a little bit more than I was actually hoping for. Alright, second squad moving up. He's actually going to switch fire here since he didn't get any through on these guys, and they roll off their suppression. He's going to go into 5s now. They got a medic, but they've already activated because of fire support, so they can't use the medic.
Healthy.
Seems pretty good there. I don't think that squad is going to make it all the way to Anakin. Oh, but they're still the heavy. If they aimed and fired, that would be bad. So I'm not going to spend Anakin's dodge. I'll spend the commanders, though. Do that. So lose 1, so we're rolling 4 saves. And unfortunately, I can't use Echo's surge token now because we've already used that. But I think the guarantee was a better call.
Jesus.
So, I mean, that's average. So I'll lose 2. Gain a suppression. Alright, so we pulled a core here. So I did a move, which we're going to potentially set off the bomb. We're going to roll for it. But I strategically placed my guys to encompass his so he can't move this direction. If he wants to activate them, he'll have to like come all the way around. So this is hostage exchange. We'll see if this play pays out. It might just force him to just shoot a lot of something at something, though. Let's see if we set that bomb off, though. We do.
Okay.
So just once each here. Unfortunately, I've got 2 units within range.
Yep.
So
we'll do your 2 first.
Yeah, we'll do the hostages first. Got 1. Roll a save. Nope. We take 1. We brought 1 guy back with the medic, but I guess he's just going to go back down again.
Take a suppression.
And yep, a suppression. We did roll off a suppression as well, but they are courage 2 because of the hostage. Now we're going to roll for Boyle's squad.
Surge to hit.
Surges.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, no one's in range here, so.
Actually, it's surge to crit. Not that that really matters.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh well. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, not that it well, I guess it matters for like armor and stuff like that.
Oh, it'll matter in some situations, just not in this one.
Yeah, just because it has blast also, in case you're curious, people. All right, 2 defense dice, 50% again, so we'll just lose a dude and gain that suppression back.
Okay.
Your go for your heavy response.
Ooh.
All right, so you're rolling for 2.
All right, lose a guy.
Lose 1. It's okay. And we still have our second action here. I'm going to figure out what that's going to be in a second. Alright, so the second action, we're going to fire. We're going to see if we can clear off this squad here. At least get 2 and remove that medical droid from, like, healing Vader or anything late game. No surging or anything like that. Just a straight roll. A lot of surges. A lot of crits, though. You got 5 saves. -1 because you're suppressed. So you got 4 saves to make on those 3 units. They are red saves. Ooh, that's the squad.
That's a dead.
Yeah, alright, we like the squad.
3 regular dudes.
Alright, so he's going to activate these guys. They did not roll off any suppression, but they are courage 2 because of the hostage here. They're going to aim and fire at Anakin here. You have heavy cover because he is just partially behind this little bit of a wall. Because of how cover rules work. Spin the aim, they're precise, so they get a reroll 3. You got like critical or something?
Nope. No? Just search to hit.
Search to hit. Okay.
3, 6,
minus
7.
2 for heavy cover.
Okay.
Well, minus 1 for the dodge. Turn our surge to block on. You will lose a guy right there from that.
Yep.
And then we got 4 saves to make here. Come on, let's do a little better than some of our other ones have been. All right, we will surge. We'll block 3, and we will take 1. And we also gain another suppression. All right, his last activation here. He's going to double move with the speeder bikes, and then he's going to shoot into 5's squad. See if we can get some more damage through while we can't use our medic. Surging to hit, that was pretty good. With minus 1 for cover because of our suppression, so 3 saves here. They do a lot of damage to that other bike squad, but they've also taken a little bit more than I would prefer. We'll use echoes because that's our last surge, so but we will take 2, so 5s, and the medic is left. And that's the last activation. R2 just did a double move over there, and that will do it here. So Anakin took a little bit more fire than I wanted him to, but we still have all of our activations, which I think is important, and we cleared off 2 of your activations and almost a 3rd bike, so, or a 2nd bike squad. Okay, we'll see how this goes, round 2. Alright, round 2 here, command cards. I went with Anakin's 2 pip, you underestimate my power. I went with a 3 pip for Vader, which gives him reliable 2 for the rest of the game. And then this is Anakin plus 1 unit because of the errata on him. He gets Surge to crit, Master the Force 1, and Defend 1, so if he gets a order token, I can words, he gets a extra dodge. Alright, so had some choices here. Could have gone with the Bart first, but I think going with 5s here, we used the medic before we ended up losing him, healed Anakin instead of their own squad, and then took an aim, and we're going to fire over here at this lone biker here that only needs 1 more to get through here. Alright, spin the aim on the 2. Alright, minus 1 for the cover.
2 saves.
So 2 saves. You just got to fill 1 on white dice. Come on. And yep, that is him off. Cool. Alright, he ended up actually pulling double barks here. So the first one got discarded for the unit that died, and the second one, of course. So gonna shoot the bark.
Spin the aim.
The surge here. So minus 1 for
3
cover
saves.
from that. It's only got 3 left. Debating Anakin's Exemplar dodge here, just to keep it. Because I think I've got a really good shot right here with the fire support.
Oh, you definitely do.
So I'm going to spin Anakin's dodge here, his 1 from Defend, to cancel the hit.
And one you shouldn't have, because I should have played the damn flaw card.
You should have. I thought he was saving it for to prevent the 1 pip from me charging, like the big where he finally jumps into the fray.
You're assuming that I have a knowledge of your cards that I just don't have.
All right, so we're rolling 2 saves here for the bark. We need paint on 1 of them to keep it alive.
Yep.
And we got paint on 1 and take 1. So, all right, I think that was a good tactical choice because now we're going to get a great fire support shot. All right, so we're going next here, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Like I said, we're going to fire into the hostage squad here with the bark. We took an aim. Fire supporting with Boyle's squad with the Z6. We're surging to hit. That's a hit. There. That's a hit. And that's a hit. So spin the aim on the 2 blacks here. Got 1 converted. Alright. So, however many that is. 3, 6, 8. You got no suppression, so no cover.
Oh!
Wow, that's a lot of blanks. I mean, like average, you should have still like lost the squad, but it was like just insult to injury there. All right, so I've been in this position before, but it was against double darks when they were like still extremely good, and I lost it because I got Board wiped. We'll see how this goes.
Was that our game?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've never played good Double Darks. I've only played them since the nerf.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll see.
They're still good. Is
yeah,
what
they're
I'm saying.
still powerful units. They're just more expensive. All right, we'll see if we can hold this lead now. All right, so he pulled another Bark squad before I could activate Anakin.
Speeder bikes.
Speeder bikes. Sorry, yeah, mine are Barks. His are.
I would love to have Barks.
His are spears.
Actually, I would just love to have fire support.
He's going after Anakin here though. Why? He's got no dodge tokens, so no deflecting or anything, no Dimso.
Spin the aim.
Yep.
Well, that's okay.
-2 from heavy cover here. So we got 2 saves. I mean, it would have been 2 crits anyway, so the dodge wouldn't work. I got surge tokens though, from reliable. Hey, but
Not that you need them.
We'll roll natties. I take a suppression.
I will remind you at how salty you were at how your dice were going to be at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, they were bad at the beginning, but yeah, they definitely immediately turned back on. All right, so we're going to go with Anakin before anything else crazy happens, although I don't think these guys are going to be making it that far. But just in case. So we defensive stance dodge, force reflexes, get another dodge, and then we're going to actually saber throw into that squad that just attacked us here. Surging to crit. Pierce 3, but you'll -1 for your cover.
Yeah.
So you take 2. So I could not wipe the squad, or I mean, sorry, wipe not an activation.
A bike. Couldn't take out a bike.
I wanted to kill a gun, basically. All right, so we pulled a core. First one got discarded from the hostage unit. Pulled another core. Gonna go with these guys. They're gonna aim and fire into the Bark here.
Die.
Not bad. And your aim for 3. Got 1 converted. That's pretty solid.
Okay.
-1.
1 for cover.
So I've got
5 saves.
5 saves to make. The average could go either way here, I think, because we're not surging. So 3 blanks, 4 surges, and I'm dead. I would say that's probably a surge. It was pretty level. So yeah, it is exactly dead.
Okay.
Alright, so we pulled R2, I improvised orders, then ended up pulling Echo, which I'm okay with, so we're going to move back up, base this. We're actually going to fire at this bike squad, see if we can get that last guy off. We got 2 reds here. You don't get cover, so yeah, I will spend the aim to make it lethal.
Okay.
So you got 2 saves there, Pierce 1, 2 white saves.
Okay. Pretty sure I have impervious, right?
Yeah. On bikes. All right.
Yeah.
So
2.
lose a guy and
lose a guy and
one
a
takes
wound on 1. Yeah.
Right.
Aim. Yeah. So.
Nothing.
All right. So Snows moved, took an aim, moved, shot the Bark. Nothing happened.
Nothing.
All right. Empire is all activated out. We got our hostage. We actually just did a double move that direction instead of like coming
You
towards
used the
Vader.
speed one, right?
Yeah, speed.
Okay.
We're gonna see if we set that bomb off. We do, just once, thankfully this time, not a double again. Surging, of course, so 2 saves here. Which we make both. Alright, cool. And the suppression will clear at the end of the round. And then our last activation is going to be our commander here. He's just going to climb on top of the building here and then shoot an unmodified shot down here at this speeder bike that's taken 1 wound already. I've got a surge token I can share off of Echo. -1 for your cover, so 1 save. And she'll take 1. Still alive though. And that's going to be the end of round 2 here.
God.
Clone's definitely in a great position. And R2 just chugging along in the back there, almost to the deployment zone. Alright, so yeah, he is going to call it here. Essentially, moving our hostage this way guarantees that we'll pretty much have a point because there's nothing that can really catch up to them, like maybe the bikes potentially, but we still have a good amount of health on them, and R2 is like basically the nail in the coffin there because that's a guaranteed like extra point at this point in the game. So in his hostage, it's going to be really difficult for him to get over there and get it and stay alive. We've got some decent firepower over here, and Anakin's still able to jump in.
Yeah. Anakin's just
could
not do anything to him, man. Like.
He didn't even have to. Oh, he did do a saber throw. I was going to say he didn't even do anything this game. Oh,
he generated tokens. That's his job.
Yeah, he's extremely good at that.
Yeah, and like I was saying off camera,
We're all hungry.
I really have myself to blame on this because I should have played that flaw card. It was the perfect opportunity to do it, and it set off a chain of events where that Bark survived, so you got a crazy fire support shot, and then Anakin got to immediately go before I could punish him, and yeah, it was a serious misplay on my part.
The defend one from Anakin, he had that extra dodge, which we had the 3 on here, and we spent 1 to only roll 2, and we only took the 1 extra damage. So yeah, we did our fire support, which cleared his hostage carrying unit, which is huge. And then he went in with the 1 unit of bikes here that got to hit Anakin, but not for much. And then Anakin immediately went and got like all of his dodge tokens, so pretty much became untouchable for the rest of the game immediately after he went.
Despite getting completely massacred, it's been a while since I've lost this bad. It was still really interesting. Hostage with mines is a really cool puzzle box to solve.
Yeah, that's so brutal. Like, you're trying to like deliberately set them off, like preferably before your unit gets in range of them.
Right.
It's kind of impossible.
Yeah, so you strategically set them off on purpose.
Right. Because you have to move the hostage like unit anyway, so you might as well just go ahead and trigger them yourself and try to clear up a path. That's why I moved them. I wanted to set that off so I could move Anakin up and then force pull the hostage unit, because I've done that before with when I did Vader. But we didn't set it off, and then they were immune for round 1. So then, and then round 2, yeah, we did our fire support and we cleared them. So I was like, oh, I don't actually need to do that with Anakin at all now. So
yeah, but still a very fun game, and I'm still getting my head around Blizzard Force. Kind of what I've been listening to podcasts and stuff, and they're saying that Blizzard Force is still really good, but it's no longer an auto win. You have to be very familiar with it and know its capabilities to do well with it. And I'm definitely seeing that. I'm still getting my head around Commander Vader.
Yeah,
still learning to use my bikes without getting them completely wasted. But it's fun to run. It's fun to run something really good. Who knew?
I mean, I thought your choice with the bikes there, like the flank was really good. They just
couldn't. I couldn't get traction.
Fast. Yeah.
Yeah, they whiffed too many times. Like I got 1 really good shot on 5s.
Yep.
And that was it, really.
Yeah. Yeah, they couldn't. They got 1 plink on the Bark.
They got a pretty good shot on the Bark.
No. It was the other unit did.
Yeah.
But the flanking, the 3 units over there, they didn't. Besides the 1 good shot on 5s, they didn't put any other work into the game.
I like a map set up like this, like Disarray, for dealing with Anakin. Because that's why I put them there. I was like, okay, Anakin's a problem. We're going to put bikes over here to threaten him so that he can't just hide from them. Because I love being able to actually threaten him, because he's such a... It's so weird the way he works in this game to me, where he's just a token battery. That's never felt thematic to me, but he's definitely scary. Right now, I think he's considered the best commander in the game, and I definitely see that.
Oh, he's 100% the best Force user, like without a doubt.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for his points, he probably could use a points increase, honestly.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, one of the podcasts I listened to said he could go up by 10 points. I think that's a little harsh, but I could see 5 easy.
Easy, yeah. But I think there is argument for 10. I can see it.
Yeah.
Just because, with the exemplar with all the dodges that he gets, right? So you get the 1 from defend, you get force reflexes, and then defensive stance.
Yeah,
and then if you use the take cover or whatever, and you can give him more, crazy.
Yeah, it's a little busted in my opinion.
Yeah.
Dodge the dodge. Wait, the way dodge works in this game is just a little too strong in my opinion. Like, X-Wing was much more conservative in giving out defensive tech. But then again, in X-Wing, your primary defensive tech is your maneuverability and dodging arcs.
Right.
But in this game, dodges are just so strong. I kind of wish it was like in X-Wing, where it converts a die instead of just automatically taking away.
Yeah.
Because that's just a little too strong in my opinion. But what are you going to do?
Yep.
It's still a fun game.
Yeah, it's still good. I mean, that's how it worked in 1.0 for X-Wing.
Yes.
You applied the evade, it just canceled the dice.
Right.
I mean, maybe we'll see something like that. Like, you roll your defensive dice, and if you can spend a dodge to convert, like, a blank into a hit, you know?
Yeah.
A blank or a surge into an automatic.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll make that change.
I don't see AMG doing something like that. FFG was much more concerned with...
That's a pretty extreme, errata, so they'll probably not do that.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips for the lists or the tactics, please put it in the comment section below, and we'll see you